So, it is 11/25/2020. I did my Air Force symbology message with the standing on my Ben stone pinnacle and asking for the point for which I was born, if this is a bone of contention that sprouted up because of the criminal activity that past law enforcement wasn't able to get a hold of. Then I ask everybody, right, to put their hands up and hold the balancing prism that is like, I mean, it's our entire clarity and our entire problem all in one on top of Air Force and Above's head that the last generation and the last two generations created and then rolled on top of this generation. So I thought that getting my one piece of table salt, which is sodium chloride, SODIUMCLO, I'm sorry, CHLORIDE, chloride, which is table salt, TABLESALT for salt water, which is where the Air Force hides its fun planes, I think. So they tell me you land and take off from there, but again, I don't know if it's just the magical world of Disney and movie theaters that doesn't exist in real world, but whatever. So now, there's that, and it's not actually a tub, TUB, or a vat, VAT, or a drum, DRUM, of hydrochloric acid. The Air Force usually were the respectable men. I confirmed that. And he gave me information that I had confirmed by several sources, made sense, and was actually trying to help with whomever was trying to get me over to, like at that point, they do the petition just so this way it doesn't have to be a full investigation, and they could get me to the Citadel Citrus I belong in without having to open a can of worms with other territories. That's it. It was their home territory. Vatican said, a couple of respectable airmen said, we were good. That was it. We didn't need to involve a whole lot of people. We didn't need a whole lot of colostomy and lost children involved. A whole lot of conversations about what is she going to think. I don't know. Let her get to Hogwarts. Let them go through whatever their curriculum is and move on. That's it. It was that easy. But instead, I got past criminals getting tipped off by I don't know who. And then past criminals getting tipped off by I don't know who, not wanting to lose their source of money. It's like, nobody said they were taking your stupid ass money, dumbass. There's bigger things going on than just your one little like itty bitty problem. And so then you have past war crimes mixed into that colostomy. Again, it's a different colostomy bag, but it's all one and the same because the kids that are born now are not standing trial for the past parents. It was just the foundation, like the money asset was just being moved around. But again, it depends on how far down you are going on this chain. I mean, like, table salt to table. That's it. All we needed to do. The rest was already in a process somewhere in the world that nobody knew about, except the people that needed to know. Done. So why am I here at 42 years? Like as if the hovering table salt getting to her table, which was a problem when I was born and at age 4, confirmed, written, and that was it. It was just time to go. But nobody ever showed. And other more criminal activity happened, which I was involved in, but not because I wanted to. It's just because nobody moved fast enough. It's strike while the iron is hot. Yeah, usually that's the way it fucking works, especially in nano processing of we need this done now. And usually we prepare for it before it ever happens. Yeah, okay, so what the fuck happened then? Right, I mean, you are now in a generation, in New York at least, where it's like, no, now I don't believe you. I need to know. Great, okay. So now what's your process, stupid? I mean, I have the past records are held somewhere. If you call your local someone special when the phones were working, you could verify it. It was real. We move on. Why are you now at a point where nothing's real, nothing is important, and nobody speaks properly in a Rubik's Cube that you had no time to waste, and you wasted 15,000 days on stupid shit that's still not fixed. Got worse, actually. And now you lost your oomph in the world. I'm sure one person got up in whatever, I think that they had some kind of study group, or not a study group, but some kind of voucher thingamajig, where they're like, right, okay, so if we have to put this back together now, how was it built? Right, okay, so we weren't handing out tubs of hydrochloric acid with no rubber gloves. We were giving the men that trained with rubber gloves already the first priority to move in unison perfectly well, the one tub. But then, right, that's for that program. My program was table salt. It's not a dangerous anything. It goes to the table it belongs in. That's it. It's not like the other whatever. One's hydrochloric acid, hydro, and one is sodium chloride. That's why I just say sodium. Cut out the linguistical prowess confusion of the Rubik's Cube problem with the connection and the time delay that humans caused.